Hello, welcome. Episode 2 of Variant Corner 2.0. I'm going to be talking about My Chemical Romance's 2006 release, The Black Parade. I talk about it in the episode, but it is one of my favorite records, one of my favorite albums, period, of any band of all time, right? So the one that I have here, it was actually the special re-release they did in 2015. As you can see, it's pretty awesome artwork. And has a gatefold jacket, which I also really love. I don't like when it's just the sleeve by itself, I guess. I like the whole gatefold thing. It's pretty heavy duty. It feels good, looks good. As you can see there. And now I did get it on standard black. I don't think I knew that there was a different version out when I got this one. I was just so excited to get it. I got it. But what I really like too is on the second disc on the back, if you can see it there, you can see it real good in the light. It's etched with characters from the story as well. Kind of it's actually a really cool thing. I like when they do that. But yeah, like I said, so this one is, I don't remember what it was limited to. I believe it was just kind of the system standard, the bulk version. And also in that 2015 repress, Newberry Comics, who I've gotten quite a few records from as of late, they did a run fairly limited to looks like 1,000 on a gray. And Hot Topic also did a black and bone swirl that looks really awesome. That was limited to 2,000. That was a Hot Topic exclusive. But I missed out on that one because, like I said, I didn't know. And I just went with the first one that I saw. Same with Three Cheers for Sweet Revenge. That there was a 2015 repress at the same time on some other really cool variants that I've seen that now are going for 70, 80, 90 bucks or whatever. So probably not going to get those anytime soon. But in 2007, actually, there was, again, missed this out. I missed this because at the time I wasn't super into vinyl yet. But there was a double LP on black vinyl like there is now, but this one was limited to 3,000. There was also a box set limited to 2,500 that came with two 15-page books, a making of the Black Parade, some expanded artwork. Again, I'll talk about this on the episode, but that's one I'd like to get my hands on just because that all sounds really fucking cool. But if you hear that in the background, those are my children. We are having a good time today, still getting over the holidays and all.
Hi.
There's Spencer, some of him. But yeah, so like I said, this is one of those records. It was I don't know what to even call it, a career-defining record, I guess, because honestly, Danger Days, the album that came out after, was okay, and Three Cheers is great, but this was kind of the pinnacle of My Chemical Romance for me, and I think a lot of people as well. I latched onto this album when it came out and never let go, and I love it. I still love it. I still play it fairly regularly. I would love to see them live again when they, if they ever come this way. I know they're doing some more shows, and actually last week it would have been last weekend was their first show back with Thursday opening for them, which is pretty awesome. That would have been a dream show, but it was in California and it was like it sold out within like 20 minutes, so there's no way I was going to be able to go to that. But at some point, I'm sure they're going to keep touring, and I don't even want a new album. I just want them to tour close enough for me to see them one last time, And so yeah, I guess with that, just pick the record up. You can get this variant that I have for probably $20. Oh shit, almost forgot. There's a picture disc as well, which again I talk about, but it looks really cool. But like most picture discs, I wouldn't recommend it because it's pretty. Yeah, I don't know. They're all right, I guess. If that's all you can find, sure. But overall, picture discs sound quality is shit compared to regular ones. So always get the regular disc or whatever if you can. Picture disc is cool to put up on a wall and like it looks great. But with that, I'll be back. Actually, I'll be back next Tuesday. I'm releasing a year-end review show of the albums I'm going to talk about. Just kind of briefly going over what my top albums of the year are. I actually have. There's two of them that I don't actually have the records for yet. One is pre-ordered and it's coming in next year. The other, I cannot find it for any less than $100. But I will have it at some point. But I do want to talk about them because they are on my list and they're incredible albums. But you'll just have to tune in and see what wins my album of the year. And then, like I said, I'll go through my honorable mentions and I guess my top 5 total. So I'll be back Tuesday with that. Thank you all for watching and thank you all for listening to the podcast. And I'll see you then.